Marc Guehi's name has quietly moved from the gossip columns into the front pages of Europe's transfer journals because, according to multiple reports, the Crystal Palace captain has told those close to him that his real ambition is to wear Real Madrid white. That's not just talk. Sources say his representatives have actively offered his services to Los Blancos as they plan for a defensive refresh, and the personal element is striking. Guehi is said to be excited by the idea of playing alongside Kylian Mbappé at the Santiago Bernabéu. This revelation flips a routine contract countdown into an urgent summer storyline because Guehi's deal at Selhurst Park runs until June 30th, 2026, meaning next year he could be available on a free unless Palace reach an agreement that keeps him or sells him earlier. For Madrid, the headline is both tempting and complicated. The club are weighing established names whose situations also change next summer. Ibrahima Konate is one such profile that Madrid have monitored closely, and other defenders like Dayot Upamecano have surfaced in the same conversations. Those competing dossiers mean Guehi is attractive, Premier League proven, only 25 and good with the ball, but not necessarily the automatic first choice for a team with very specific technical demands. From Palace's perspective, the dynamic is raw. Losing your captain and a homegrown leader for free would be a blow, and the club have indicated they won't simply let talent walk without a fight. That tension explains recent scenes in which Palace briefly negotiated a big move that collapsed on deadline day, leaving the door open to renewed interest from Liverpool and others. The practical reality for Guehi's camp is that by regulation, a player in the final year of their contract can sign a pre-contract agreement with foreign clubs in January of the final 6 months. So while the summer feels distant, the chess pieces move in winter. Palace can still seek a transfer in January if they prefer to salvage value, and interested clubs must judge whether to bid now or wait for a free. But this is about more than timing, it's about fit. Guehi's profile combines Premier League experience with calm ball playing and leadership. Those are traits Madrid often prize when rebuilding a backline for both Champions League and domestic dominance. The attraction of linking up with a superstar like Mbappé sells the dream, and players' personal ambitions increasingly influence where transfers land. Madrid's sporting directors must therefore balance the sought-after headline of landing a hungry Premier League captain against the tactical roadmap they already have, including monitoring Konaté's situation and whether chasing a name like Upamecano makes more strategic sense. For fans and pundits, the fallout would be immediate. Palace would have to plan for life without a leader, potentially prioritising a winter sale over a free departure, while rivals like Liverpool, who were heavily involved in recent deadline drama, could re-enter the race. For Real Madrid, a move for Guehi would be less about flash and more about adding depth with a player who could adapt across systems and partner with existing stars to form a younger spine for the next era. The question that will define the next 9 months is whether Madrid view Guehi as a marquee addition or as one of several affordable, high-upside options to strengthen a backline that looks primed for reshaping. So what should viewers watch for next? Keep an eye on contract signals. Whether Guehi signs an extension, unlikely per reports, whether Palace list him for sale in January, and how Madrid publicly prioritise targets in the months ahead. If Guehi's camp continues to push the Bernabéu narrative, and Madrid reciprocate even cautiously, this could morph from insider whisper to one of the defining transfers of the 2026 window, a move that changes trajectories for the player, Crystal Palace, and potentially the defensive makeup of Europe's